Bonjour tout le monde, j'espère que vous allez bien. So, before we start, can you please subscribe? So, please press the button to subscribe to my channel. Also, please press the button to like my video, please. And finally, please share this video. Thank you. So, today we're going to focus on the writing exam, the foundation tier. So, the first part of the writing exam is the picture. Okay, so the question will be qu'est-ce qu'il y a sur la photo? What is there in the photo? And you need to write 4 sentences in French. Please, you need to write 4 sentences, not words, but 4 sentences. And for each sentence, it will be good if you can start each sentence with sur la photo il y a, and then you just need to add what you can see. So here it says sur la photo il y a des magasins. In the picture there are shops. So you just need to go straight to the point. So all you can say is that in the picture there are shops, in the picture there are girls, in the picture there are men. So if you can say all this in French, it's perfectly fine. Sur la photo il y a des magasins, sur la photo il y a des femmes, sur la photo il y a des hommes. It's fine. Don't make your life difficult, please. Okay? Just go straight to the point and 4 simple sentences. Then we have the question 2. For the question 2, please, you always need to give your opinion and reason. The tense will always be the present tense. And as always, you need to add the connectives, intensifiers, negative form, adjectives, and adverbs. So the question 2 is, tu écris à un ami français ou une amie française qui va te rendre visite. Okay, so you need to write to a French male friend or French female friend who is going to pay you a visit. And you have here 4 bullet points. So you need to describe monuments in your town, the weather in your town, an issue that you have in your town, and activities that you do in your town on the weekend. And you need to cover all those 4 bullet points, and you need to write 4 words in French. Please guys, when we have 4 bullet points, you have to cover those 4 bullet points. Otherwise, you will lose marks. Okay, so it's better to write even 1 sentence for each bullet point, but at least you have covered all the bullet points. Please guys. So here it is an example for each bullet point. So the first one, dans ma ville, il y a la tour Eiffel, elle est la plus haute tour de Paris et il y a des magasins à l'intérieur. Second one, en ce qui concerne le temps, il fait beau tous les jours et il ne pleut jamais. Je trouve ça génial car je peux bronzer. Third one, par contre, il y a trop de circulation, donc la pollution est un vrai problème. The fourth one, quant aux activités, il y a plein de choses à faire. Normalement, le week-end, je vais en ville faire du shopping et ensuite je vais au cinéma. Puis, je vais au centre sportif pour jouer au football avec mes amis. So here we have covered those 4 bullet points and we have given opinion, reason, we use the present tense, we use connectives, intensifiers, negative forms, and so on. Okay guys, so just make sure that you have written 40 words. Okay? Next part, so the third part is the translation. So for the translation, if you understand everything, it's fine. So just translate each sentence. If you know that there are some words that you don't understand, just write the words that you do understand, because you might get a point. Okay? So the first one is, I live in a town at the seaside. So the answer is, j'habite dans une ville au bord de la mer. Number 2, in my town there is a big train station and a lot of shops. The translation is, dans ma ville, il y a une grande gare ferroviaire et beaucoup de magasins. Number 3, in my region there is nothing for young people. Dans ma région, il n'y a rien pour les jeunes. Number 4, At the weekend, you can go to the cinema because it's fun. Le week-end, on peut aller au cinéma parce que c'est amusant. Number 5. Last weekend, I visited the museum with my friends. Le week-end dernier, j'ai visité le musée avec mon ami. So like I said, if you know how to translate each sentence, it's fine, just go ahead. If there are some words that you can't remember, just write the words that you do remember, because you might get the point. Last part. So last part is another writing task. So remember that you need to add opinion, reason. The tenses this time, you will need to cover different tenses. So the present, perfect, imperfect, and future tenses. The connectives, then you will need to add connectives, intensifiers, the negative form, adjectives, and adverbs as always. So let's see. So it says, tu décris ta ville pour un magazine français. So you describe your town for a French magazine. You need to describe the activities in town on the weekend. So here it is the present tense. The second bullet point, the positive and negative aspects of your town. So again, here we have the present tense. The third bullet point, a recent activity in your town. So here we have the perfect tense. Usually when you use the perfect tense and you give your opinion, you need to use the imperfect tense. So here we're going to use two different tenses. And the last bullet point, your plans for the next weekend. So here obviously this is the near future tense. So I'm going to read what I've written for each bullet point. Again, this is an example. You still can change the ideas that I put. Okay? So, on peut se promener au parc et aller au cinéma. On peut aussi visiter des musées et des monuments. Il y a trop de déchets par terre. Par contre, il y a de bons transports en commun et il n'y a jamais de retard. Récemment, je suis allée au cinéma avec ma sœur et on a regardé un film d'horreur. C'était très ennuyeux, car la fin était prévisible. Samedi prochain, je vais aller voir ma cousine pour son anniversaire. Ça va être super, car on s'entend trop bien. Dimanche prochain, je vais faire mes devoirs et me reposer. So here, you need to write 90 words. So what I've written in red are just starters. So what I would suggest is to count everything. If it's not 90 words, you will need to add some ideas so that you can write 90 words. Okay, guys? But here we can see that we've covered everything. We give opinion, reason. We have used all the tenses, present, perfect, imperfect, and future tenses. And we use different connectives, intensifiers, negative form, adjectives, and adverbs. So please, guys, make sure that you have covered all the bullet points again so that you don't lose marks. Also, when you have different topics like this, remember that during the whole years, because you have 2 years to cover all the themes for your GCSE, you will go through these different topics, so it will not be new for you. Okay, so and that's it for me actually. So thank you very much. Merci. Au revoir.